Good morning everyone. My name is Purti. I am from 9th class. So today our topic is sets. So what do you mean by set? A set is what we call a collection of distinct objects or elements. It is denoted by curly brackets or normal brackets. This is called a set. In set we have so many types of set like finite set, infinite set, singleton set and null set. So let's discuss about the cardinality and roster form and set builder form in the first class. Sets can be written in two types, that is first one is set builder, first one is roster form and second one is set builder form. Roster form is the set which is also known as listed one, which means it is written as it is. If the set is 1, 2, 3, in the set we have 3 elements and these are called elements or members of the set. So if this is the set, we can write like this is called as listed form or roster form. The next one is set builder form. Set builder form is written in words. That is set is equal to x such that 1, 2, 3. Numbers less than 5. I wrote only 1, 2, 3 which are x is equal to x such that numbers less than 5. This is called set builder form. Set builder form is written in words, whereas roster form is written in numbers or listed. The next one is finite and infinite set. The name itself shows countable and uncountable set. So for example, finite set means the elements can be counted in the total set. For example, A, B, C, D. There are 4 elements in the set. So this is a countable set. Then what is an infinite set? The infinite set is 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. This is called an infinite set. The uncountable set is called infinite set and the countable set which have countable elements is called finite set. After that, the next two types are singleton and null set. The name itself says as singleton. Single means one. There will be only one element in the set. It can be a letter, number, word or anything. There will be only one element in the whole set. After that, what is null set? Null means 0. So the set doesn't contain any elements. Null set is also called as empty set or void set. It can be also represented by 5. 5 means 0, which means null. The next one is cardinality. What do you mean by cardinality? Cardinal means the count. Cardinality means the number of elements present in the set. As we already know, for example, M, A, S and so on. So in this set we have three elements. So the cardinality of this particular set is 3. Now let's go to the important one, that is subset, power set and universal set, equal and equivalent set. What do you mean by subset? Everyone knows a subset is a set which is the small set of the superset. For example, the set is MAS, or we can take numbers also. I am taking letters. After this, from this there will be many subsets. So to find out how many subsets are there in one superset, there is a formula, that is 2 power n, means 2 and the number of elements in the set, 2 power 3, which means 2 cube 8. There will be 8 subsets in this whole set. So let's count them. First of all, we need to write every single element in each row. One, 2 and 3. 3 subsets are completed. Everyone thinks that these are the only subsets in this superset, and this is called a superset. The next row is, we have to write two elements separately. MA, AS and MS. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. We wrote every two elements which are eligible for this subset. After that, everyone thinks there are only 6 subsets, the subsets are completed. But after this there are 2 more subsets, that are, the superset itself is a subset for that. And the last one is null set. Null set is subset for every set. It is a universal set and it is a subset. So what do you mean by a power set? So for this we wrote all the subsets. So the power set is all the subsets come under one set is called power set. So this is a power set of this superset. After that, the universal set, in one diagrams it will be denoted by mu. Mu means universal set. All the subsets, power sets, supersets are universal sets, including the null set. Let's go to the next one, equal set and equivalent set. Equal set means there will be equal elements in the both sets and same elements. Equal and same elements should be there in the both sets. These are called equal sets. If we come to equivalent sets, that is 1, 2, 3 and ABC. There are 3 elements in this set and this set. This is called equivalent set. There will be same number of elements in both sets, that is equivalent, and same elements means equal sets. So these are the types of sets in the topic of sets. Thank you.